Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the most electrifying channel. We are back with some Final Fantasy 13, and we are knocking out these stones here. So before we proceed with the main story, I wanted to knock out some of these stones because they're going to help us along the way. And this is 5. I think okay, so yeah, we're gonna take this mission. Alright, so we're gonna, I think there's like 13 or 14. But the reason why I want to knock these out first is because if I could recall, one of these missions actually helps us get chocobos. And getting chocobos will help us be able to move around this this big map a lot more efficiently. And that's what we want to be able to do. So that's the goal. Alright, so it has been a while since we have touched base with this game here. So, okay, so, alright, we are way over here. But we're going to continue to follow the path and fight and fight and fight and make it happen. Alright, I just wanted to fight this person here just to get my bearings back. So our main squad is going to be Fang and Lightning.
Out of my way!
Oh, I'm hitting him. Yeah, we don't want to hit him first. Let's go after these little guys.
Time for another approach.
Some meds in.
I appreciate
Just getting started. Appreciate it.
We're pretty, we're stacked up. I mean, I jumped the gun. We're okay. You know, we should be able to hold our own on some of these fights here. Alright. And the key is that we go the right way. You know, we want to make sure we're going the right way. Alright, so far so good. Just keep following the path. And we're gonna fight everybody. We're not gonna try to dodge any fights. Let's see. Yeah, my main concern, I was trying to figure out how I wanted to play this. Something about you know, our boy there. I kind of wanted to put him in the mix of everything, so we'll see how that goes. I got the little guys first. I think Lightning and Fang is an amazing combination. And I wanted to keep them along with us.
Appreciate it.
So my kid, she bought me this little fan, and it's a little tiny thing. But let me tell you, you put water at the bottom of it, and it, you know, it's supposed to cool the area. You know, a lot of those things they be like selling like little gimmicks. But no, not this one. This one really cools you down. I am really impressed with just how this thing cools you down. So big up to my kid. Thank you, kid. These things aren't that hard. And plus we're getting stronger, so we should be able to bust it down.
Thank you. Didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, we're at that. We about that life. And I was thinking, like, after we complete this one, I was thinking about going to Lightning Returns. I was gonna do the other one, but I think Lightning Returns will be just right. Might as well. Okay, so as we're doing this, our goal is to spend no money. Just focus on this grind right here and knocking out these side missions, and then we'll use our money to start upgrading these weapons here. Yeah, hold up. Oh shoot, yeah, we're right here. Where's our target?
Thanks.
Light work. I was already over here. Oh my goodness, how far are you gonna have us go? Wow. You do a lot of troop in here, huh?
Appreciate it. if there was any doubt.
Well, at least the best part is that we will be able to get around this map here a lot faster once we get ourselves the chocobo. Oh, that's a journey. Oh my goodness. All right, let's roll. Like I said, for the most part, we're pretty stacked up. Can't really knock us there. We're pretty stacked up. There's got to be another way we could open our map, though. That's something that instead of me, let me see. That's the camera. That's that. Okay, all right. So X. So X will help us open the map. All right, got it. Like I said, you know, don't be shy with the fights. Get into as many fights as you can. Because we want enough CP as possible.
Target's a target. Nothing personal. Appreciate it.
Oh, of course, right? Oh my goodness. Big boys everywhere, huh? But we will be good. I think what my goal is. Hold up. All right, yeah. All right, let's just take them all out. Cause that way we'll have enough goods.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, take out the little guys first. I'm about to switch over now.
New strategy. You asked for it.
What? I don't have I could have sworn I had Relentless on here. Here's our boy. Chilling. That's you? You look hard. Oh my goodness.
Change of plan. Didn't even break a sweat.
Oh. That little slash thing was actually, it was piercing. I was feeling that. All right. Number 5 in the books. Okay. So now we're going to look for number 6. Number 6 is good on the mission. That wasn't bad at all, to be honest. I was actually expecting it to be like a deadly fight. But that one wasn't bad. Alright, so we're looking for number 6. Can it be over here with you? Let's wait for him to turn his back. Oh, are you serious? Oh, we might lose this one. He was supposed to stay the other way.
Thank you.
Alright, let's take out these little runs first.
Thanks. Keep the enemy off balance.
Build up some health real quick.
Time for another approach. Change of plan.
Yeah, it's not what I wanted. I was not trying to fight this fool, to be honest. No, I wasn't.
Time for another approach. Eat this!
If we could get him staggered before he does his stupid attack, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we're looking for our other one, so just give me a minute. They usually be right next to each other as you complete one. Because we're looking for number 6. We want to go in the order. We don't want to wild out.
You're nothing! Cheers! Thanks.
We don't want to go to the destination. That is where we don't want to go. Alright, let's turn around. Yeah, because we want to knock out all of these little side quests before we make our way to that spot. Okay, I believe this is the one I didn't fight, right? Because we fought him, then we fought this one, but then I saw one more somewhere dangling around. No, I don't want to fight. Yo, that was actually really lucky how I was able to dodge it. Okay, we fought them. That's how we got that. Going up here will lead us to a side mission, which we don't want to go to. So maybe we need to make our way down here. Oh, no, we don't. You see how I'm not paying attention? Look, there's the stone. It says it right there. Alright, let's continue to move forward. Oh, man. Welcome to my world, ladies and gentlemen. The Waffle King Show. Alright, we will fight you guys now. Alright, we're going the right path. Sorry about that.
You're nothing! Thanks. Feeling nervous? hardly worth the effort.
Hey guys, am I going the right way? There it is, I see it. That should be number 6. That should be number 6 for us right there.
Feeling nervous?
We got the edge. We got the edge for now. I'm rocking it. I'm rocking it. All right. Is this number 6? Oh, number 4. Oh. Then no. Wait a minute. No, we don't want to do that. Yeah, we don't want to go that way. For some reason, I thought that was going to actually guide us where we needed to go. Wishful thinking. Alright, so just like I said before, when we slayed that other one, it should be right next to there. Usually you're like right around the corner from them, so let's go back to where we were. Like I said, we're not going that way, because that way will bring us right to the, that way will bring us right to the main story, so we're trying to avoid that for now. Hold on, let me see something. Commando. Let's see, what else you got on here, baby? Alright, so you all set. What about you? Yeah, these are my main ones I want with her. Of course, she's gonna be our medic, so we almost got her all set too. All right, might as well. All right, so she's at 4. These are the main ones that we're gonna give her: Commando, Ravager, and Medic. And for some reason, I'm believing in him to be our Sentinel in the future. So he hasn't reached that title for us yet, but I do believe that he's gonna give us that extra that we're looking for. I do believe in him. I believe he's low-key a very solid character that doesn't get the credit, so I actually wanted to try to give him credit this playthrough, because I hardly ever use him.
Thanks. Eat this! Nothing personal. Eat this!
But I like how he buffs us up, you know? Okay, alright, so yeah, we're gonna go back down this way. So we can search for our stone. Alright, this is a dead end. Alright. Yep, dead end. If he wants that smoke, we'll give it to him, but hopefully he'll mind his business. Okay, yeah, this is the way. Alright, so this was the other one I was trying to go. Alright. We just gotta take him down. Okay. Alright, now we're getting somewhere, because I was trying to find this other one. Oh, no. Oh, great. Alright, let's check out the little guy. Ooh. What are you doing in these streets?
Thanks. Eat this. Eat this.
Alright, let's bust him down. Yeah, take all that crap off of him, baby. You think he top G. Keep slowing him up, baby. Keep slowing him up.
You asked for it. Eat this. Eat this. Eat this.
But that's the move I'd be afraid of right there.
Eat this. Hardly worth the effort.
Yeah, that move right there, that'd be the one. But the fact that we're getting faster. I thought there was something over here. That's why I was running over here. Not to get pinned into the corner. Alright. So hopefully we'll find our other stone this way. Okay. Alright, yeah. We want to get as far away of the main objective as possible. Alright, let's see. Productivity. That's the goal. That's what we're trying to do. Be productive. In these streets. Y'all see that? I wasn't trying to run into all that nonsense. Alright, so really quickly, even though we don't use him that much, I wanted to get his commando up. Get that to a 3. Okay, got that to a 4. So when we do bring him out, he'll be, you know, pretty already be able to take some hits for us. You know what I mean? Okay. Alright, so Snow is where I want him at. So we don't have to worry about Snow for now. I don't know. This one right here, it seems to me that it hasn't shown me anything yet. I know she does have Pain. I know Pain could be a very strong one. Okay, alright. Let's take out the little run. Oh. Well, the runs are hitting hard, huh? Can't take it back.
Thank you. Eat this!
Serious?
Change of plan.
Okay. Alright. So we traveled over here and didn't find what we were looking for. That's not what we wanted. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to in the video, just because finding this other stone seems to be a challenge right now. It's not like it just pops up on the map, you know, so I'm gonna go find it off camera, and then once we find number 6, we'll continue on. I wasn't expecting it to be that difficult to find. I thought they would have been right next to each other, you know, to keep the pattern going. I was really trying to avoid that.
Thank you. You asked for it. And I was just getting started.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end it right here, and once we return, I will find that other mission. Because I'm not gonna proceed with the story until we knock out those stones, because I want us to be able to get the chocobo before we proceed. That way we can knock out a lot of the part of the map easily, because of the fact that we have the chocobo, and the chocobo will get us to a lot of those bouncy balls too, just so we can recover more treasure before we head on to the main objective. I want us to be as strong as possible before we proceed. So with that being said, that's what we're going to do. All right, so we are here. I'm gonna bring ourselves back over here, because it looks like over there is where we didn't travel to yet. So I think I probably went through a little detour in the map, and I went the wrong way. So I didn't want to go the wrong way. I wanted to go the right way. So it looks like we went the wrong way. It looks far on the map, but oh, come on, bro. You don't want this smoke.
Thank you. Eat this! Thanks. Hardly worth the effort.
Took his attack away from him. He couldn't even fight. That was funny. He couldn't even fight. Alright, now we want to go. Okay, wait a minute. Which way did I say I wanted to go? Hold on. Okay, yeah, we want to be up this way. I was right there too. Oh no, I want to go this way. Yes, this way. Because this is where the stone was. Alright. Yeah, I know I said I was going to end it. I was like, I might as well bring you guys along with me. You know, I do recommend fighting them all. Fighting every person that you come across. It's gonna benefit in the long run. It'll definitely benefit in the long run, so keep them coming.
Eat this! Cheers! Cheers!
So I'm going this way, right? Alright, yes. Alright, so right where we saw that stone at, that's where we're going. Alright, okay. Alright, yep. This is it. In hopes that we find another stone. If we don't, then yeah, then I'll definitely end the video. And then I won't come back until I found it. Yeah, because it's bringing us right to everything we did already. What am I missing? Why do I not find this other freaking stone? Yeah, like what am I missing? There's one right there. Let's go after that one over there. It doesn't even show up on the map, so I don't think we've seen it yet. I do recommend fighting those, so you know, if you see it, you might as well just give it a shot. Me, I'm really focused on this thing right here. Oh, it's shiny. That means we did it already? Oh, come on. That's the 5th one we did. No, we don't want to re-attempt it. Ah, man, that's giving a headache. Why are you making these things so difficult to find? Alright. Alright, let's continue on. Get over there. They can beat you down too, so you gotta be careful with them.
Back under your rock. Out of my way! Back under your rock.
All right. So we are back here. I don't know. I honestly don't know how to play this one. I'm a little getting a little frustrated because we're going in circles. Alright. Hold up, let me get my bearings right. Alright. Okay. Alright, so that's one right there that we did. So I'm thinking maybe we need to bring our butts back to the main area. Let's try that.
Hardly worth the effort.
Yeah, completely lost. It just blows my mind that looking for these stones here, I am completely lost. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. At least we're in a different area now, because we didn't see these guys last time.
As if there was any doubt.
We'll fight them. Get our experience up.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. Can this mean that we're finally going the right way, people? Is this what this means? Let's go right. I think we're finally going the right way, people. I think so. They're actually an early game when you get here. If you're not strong enough to fight that stupid big beast, I would definitely farm this area here. Not this area, but once you get out in the big field, there's an area where they just keep coming. And that's the place where I was just farming at. I wasn't fighting that big giant. He was beating me down every time. Yo, they're literally running away from me. Alright, we don't got time for that. Just both sides. I just want to make sure this ain't the side where the thing is. No, they came right back, huh? It's wonderful.
You're nothing! Cheers! Thanks. You're nervous? Eat this!
Yeah, I gotta switch it up.
Thank you.
Oh no, we got it. I was trying my best to just keep it going. I don't wanna stop. Alright, so obviously you just hop and skip and you do the same thing. Alright. Let's just go around them. I don't recommend dodging the fights, so if you want to fight them, go ahead. I'm just really trying to get to that other stone if we could actually find it before I tap out. Save it for next time. Alright, up this way.
To the victor go the spoils.
Now there's one shining there. Can that be our next one? Let's hope. Can this be our next one?
Didn't even break a sweat.
Okay, we're in a totally different area now.
You know, I gotta say, this is weird. When we were young, we were always taught that someday we'd be attacked by the demons of Cocoon. And look at us now, waltzing back into Erba, with the very people we were chosen to take up arms against.
Yeah, back then we never would have helped you guys. Oh,
Well, right. Back then is when you got your first focus, so...
right. We already talked a bit about that, huh?
A little bit.
Must have been centuries ago now, when me and Fang joined the battle against Cocoon. During the fight, I became Ragnarok and cracked Cocoon's shell.
That must have been hard on you going through that.
The memories, they're all pretty fuzzy.
Cocoon's version of the War of Transgression must have been built up around what you two did.
I didn't do anything. I just got turned to crystal, and I can't even remember why that happened. Don't even have the memories to show for it.
It's all my fault. So many people died because of me.
It's over. Those souls can rest.
And look at that. We found number 6 after all that time, people. Kudos to us. All right, so I'm going to accept it. Okay, and when we return, we will take on number 6. All right, see you guys on the next one. Peace.